beautiful sight to behold. It's the Mercedes section. Not only that, every single one that they brought in is all black, and a lot of them have brown interior. 675. This thing's insane. This guy's got a few other things as well. Love this. 650s are nice, but man, the 675s are just going to continue to appreciate in value because of this specifically. The long tail is absolutely ridiculous. Now, I'm sure you're wondering where we are. We're in the recharge booth. For one specific reason, if you remember the vision board, we got to go on this thing. So I got to go bully Ryan a bit. Insane 12C build out there. I believe this is like the 1016 Industries body kit on it. It was a crazy big carbon wing, totally different rear end. Canards on the rear, of course. It's got new wheels coming for it. Full carbon side skirts. Front end is completely carbon as well. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm glad to see that Q rebuilt it in this absolute diabolical fashion. Of just screw it, make it bigger. Imported R34, which I'm not surprised came in. It's got the rocking the Nismo wheels, which is really clean on this. Nismo bucket seats as well, right-hand drive. Such a beautiful sight. One of the most underrated cars at the moment, Aston Martin Vantages. Finding these for like 80s to 90s. I mean, these things are ridiculously beautiful. Absolutely insane. Really clean old 911 build. The Rays. Volk Racing wheels, clean. I didn't even notice purple calipers, of course. White, good old 6-speed manual in there, and the all-road racing livery. Looking forward to maybe getting that on my car. Nick's Murcielago, which he never drives, but these wheels are absolutely ridiculous. I love the Boston's on this. I think he's going to be rewrapping it again. We'll see what he goes with this time. He changes it every year. Mr. Pizza Man himself. And it's straight piped. Can't hear it though, unfortunately.
Murcielago. Dude, the 2000s era just really nailed it. Oh, he's gotta fix that. Can wrap a car, but can't wrap the button.
And Kevin's lovely SVJ. This thing is insane. Didn't drive it here. Came on a flatbed trailer, actually. I'll put a picture of that. Just an open flatbed trailer for the SVJ. But we'll be back to cruising with this thing in sometime soon. Kevin's car's open, so we're going to hop in it for a second. Take a quick peek-see. Oh God, Kevin. Kevin, this thing is not very comfortable to get into. You gotta get the full carbon center console, of course. The beautiful full carbon seats. The floors are entirely carbon. Nice little floor mats, that's all you get. Fire extinguisher on that side, doors that go up. And beautiful SVJ seats. Very nice, Kevin.
Like I was saying, there's just a full fire extinguisher tucked away in the full carbon tub of this car.
It is, does not get much more excessive than this. Unfortunately, I can't just stay in the recharge booth the entire time because I'm sure you guys want to see some other stuff. So we'll go look at BMW, Mercedes, and all that. And then I'll go hang out with the recharge guys a bit more. I gotta convince them to take me on the rally. Got Ray's S2000. This thing is beautiful. Now, the BRZ should have new wheels on it. There it is. I think I like the old wheels better. They were just so unique, the old ones. They're sick, don't get me wrong. And then the big turbo. Gene's massive supercharger on the GT. This thing is ridiculous. GT500 front end as well. A very nice vehicle. Mr. Short Bed F-150. Oh, two big turbos. Yeah, this thing's ridiculous. This guy's got a Z06 as well, but dear God, the welds on it. Woohoo! So we do have a whole saline booth. Good old classic one, just super clean. Got the new ones as well, so we'll take a look at the S650 and S650 platforms. They're crazy. Massive rear duct spoiler. Over to the saline classic style wheels, of course. 302 4-valve saline. I mean, it's clean. Ooh, the steering wheel's nice. Okay, never mind. I take back anything I was going to say. It's clean, clean. This one's a little questionable. The yellow stripes. Interesting strategy. Very tinted. Still pretty solid. I'm in my most hated section. I'm with the BMWs. Now, I don't know how to feel about this, but I'll still take a look at them. Only showing this mediocre vehicle because it will get attention. It's an M4.
A big whoop. Oh, trickle charger. They at least have half a brain.
White seats aren't too bad though.
So if you click
Got it,
easy,
man.
Nice color on it. Still, I'll pass on the M4. Ooh, carbon roof.
Oh, okay.
This little Targa S. I love the Porsche section, which is literally just 2 cars. At least they brought a Taycan wagon out. Just so long and bulbous, it looks like a whale. Now we're at what used to be my section, the Audi section. I think that's an S3 probably, just by the color. I don't know if they make the S4s in that color. We'll take a quick look at it. It was an S3. I know what I'm talking about sometimes. 2026 S3. How much? 60,000 we're insane. It's locked. Okay. What is even the point of this booth, to be honest? It's okay because the good booth is over there. Honestly, probably the best booth of the year. Mercedes, all black, everything everywhere, and as much brown seating as humanly possible. I think this is a CLE 300. Pretty fire. Beautiful S500, and to be honest, there's nothing you can really do to make this any better. The wheels are absolutely beautiful from factory. We got a full brown interior. Oh my god. I mean, it's crazy high. It's low. Taillights aren't as good as the E53 over there, though. Whew. The absolute boat of a car that the E53 is insane. GLE 53, tires not as big as the 63. They had a 63 here last year. Please don't be locked. Stop setting off alarms. Oh, you get a full red interior. Very nice. It's got the comfort seats. Not the worst thing in the world. Hopping in, you get the red stitching along the inside, the up and down button, and the updated steering wheel, which is great. You get your selected modes here, traction control and everything, and then you get valves and stuff here, I believe. Overall, solid interior for the GLE 53. Well, I'm seeing that we have well overstayed our welcome. The lights are starting to turn off on us. There's the M4, which is mediocre because it's a BMW. Continuing outside. All right, as I was getting ready to walk outside, I remembered it is like maybe 12 degrees outside again. So I'm gonna wrap this up in here. Maybe a hot take, but in my opinion, it was significantly better than the Detroit Auto Show. You got to see actual cars, Mercedes, beautiful Mercedes lineup, by the way. And then Recharge guys, which I did bully them. We're gonna figure something out and get some in the works. We'll see you on the next one.